I do not know nothing about no ice. I'm just cold.
He looked like Super Saiyan 3 Frieza. Whoa. The horrors of being memed by St. Dawn. Let's get into it. Yes, sir.
I think there's a few fates worse than death. Like being boiled alive or having to spend more than 10 minutes with this Guna.
So bad about being with me.
Shut your And then the worst fate of them.
Bro, I seen this in the movie, bro, in Obsession. He was like, what's so bad about being with me? She don't like you, bro. She is not jacking you, bro, and that's okay, bro. Move on, find somebody else, nigga. She think you chop, bro. That's tough.
So bad about being with me.
Shut your And then the worst fate of them all, being memed. Now, is being memed a fate worse than death? No, I dragged the hell out of that. It's really dependent on the circumstances, but it can get pretty bad. But hey, I've also found that there can be a plus side. But I think the best way to see the effects is by looking at some cases of people who have been memed. Now, obviously, being memed has to be tied to a real person. Something like Triple T doesn't really affect anyone.
Speaking of being memed, Mari Sims, T Banks. I heard about you on TikTok, Muddy. Apparently, his meat got leaked. That's tough. He's not like hurting from it at all. He's actually benefiting from getting leaked. The first to ever benefit from getting leaked. That's actually insane.
And something like Triple T doesn't really affect anyone. You know, maybe except this guy who people say looks like Sahur. I can't lie, I kind of see it. But the first example that comes to mind will be our recent TikTok memes like Sun.
Oh, let me fact check that. He said it looks like Tung Sahur. Tung Sahur. He does. He actually looks just like him, actually. The cheekbones, the eyes, the long nose, the mouth. Yeah, that's literally Tung Sahur, bro. I don't care. He was based off you. The AI created it based off you, bro.
But the first example that comes to mind will be our recent TikTok memes like Sun. Now, Sun is operating at a level only comparable to Kirkification. The amount of variations I've seen of Sun is ridiculous.
Oh my god, bro.
Bro, I've seen Sanji. I haven't seen that. Sunji.
Oh, hell no.
I promise you, chronically online people are the real creatives. And the crazy thing is the Sun meme started off as just this image of Anthony Mackie, who most people know as a Falcon in like a bunch of Marvel movies and all that. But the
now he's Captain America. That's crazy.
Crazy part is that his character's name is Sam Wilson. This shit really write itself.
Sam Wilson.
But this image of Anthony Mackie has been a meme since even before Sun. I don't know why, but it's something about his smile. People are saying he looks like...
Bro, he looks just like my Haitian uncle, bro. Like, I have an uncle on my mom's side. He looks just like Anthony Mackie here, bro. Like, I should get him to take a picture just like this, bro. He would look just like him, bro. Like, it's actually uncanny.
I don't know why, but it's something about his smile. People are saying he looks like he knows something about you. Which low-key... Because it's like the Janet Jackson smile. It looks mad mischievous. And I'm saying it's all in the mouth and cheeks. But someone like Anthony Mackie, it's hard to really assess how he'd react to these memes because he just mainly avoids it. And the only thing I could find of Anthony Mackie commenting on this meme is him liking a comment of somebody saying to leave him alone with all the sun shit. Now, I couldn't find the original comment, but I remember seeing it. So just take my word for it. So I'm guessing he's not too upset with it, but people are just doing too much like they normally do. On his Instagram, damn near every single one of his comments has something to do with sun, which the meme cannot be funny enough for you to be going to his personal page just to troll some more. Okay, maybe he can, but still. And the only other thing I can find of him reacting to his memes is this interview of him being asked about the he looks like he knows something about you meme.
I've seen this before and I still don't get it. I want to get it. I want to be like...
The same one?
Yeah, I still don't... Do you get it?
Don't look at me like that. You don't know anything about me.
This nigga is trolling.
Nah, that's actually peak humor, bro. He's funny.
This nigga's trolling.
Someone smack him.
But someone like Anthony Mackie, you know, they'll definitely be fine. He's making millions of dollars off all their movies. You know, he's in the highest grossing movie of all time. And he's the one that dropped this mean ass line too.
On your left.
Yeah, he'll be fine. This isn't the worst way to get memed.
What? You said that's a hard ass line. All he said was on your left. I guess that's hard. I guess.
Yeah, he'll be fine. This isn't the worst way to get memed. But for something like music, being memed is like this Charlie Kirk looking ass nigga. You want to avoid it. I really don't like this bear nigga, by the way. Shout out the actor though, you know, he did a good job. Let's separate the actor from the role, please. Let's also stop sending Black Snake.
Is he actually getting hate? Bro, Bear is the worst fictional character. No. A top 5 worst fictional character of all time. It's Bear. No, it's Griffith, Bear, everybody else. I was sick watching that movie, bro.
Yeah,
I was
threats.
sick.
We got to draw some lines. This shit getting out of hand.
Now, I was segueing to talk about music memes, but let me do this little side rant real quick, which is sort of on topic if you consider Black Snape a meme. Which, take a look at this. This shit's a meme, alright? But one small little tiny thing, right? The smallest, most petite little minuscule thing. Why did whoever this jester of a casting director is, right? Why did the character that gets bullied for the way that he looks and people don't trust him for the way that he looks, why did they make him black? Everybody racist in Harry Potter, I guess. Which they low-key already were. Alright, I could make a whole video on J.K. Rowling and the bullshit she put on the page. But back...
She named the Asian girl Cho Chang. Yo. Why she kind of like iCarly a little bit, but yo. That's actually racist. Yeah, ban her.
Bullshit she put on the page. But back to the music. Doobie Scoot.
Copyright.
Just me, or am I seeing this absolutely everywhere? And looking at if it had a net positive or negative on who people are calling Withered Lucky and Funtime Drewski, it's gonna be kind of hard. Because on one side, Funtime Drewski is, I'm not gonna call him that, but on one side, he's probably making more money than...
I ain't gonna lie, Funtime Drewski sounds kind of fruity, I ain't gonna lie, because why is he a fun time? Very interesting, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I digress.
He ever has in his whole life, just on how big this song has gotten. But on the other side, people are drawing these fuck-ass comparisons on how he looked.
Damn.
Because if you look like them, I mean, you look like them, what else can you really do? And at first glance...
Hey, that's Rod Wave.
I mean, you look like them, what else can you really do? And at first glance, it really just looks like people are making fun of the song. Which it's in some...
Damn, fat nigga again. I guess every time he sings,
you can see why some
don't want us to hear him sing. Tragic.
But he would be inclined to hate on it. But the guy who made this song, whose name is beyond my tongue, I don't think he's really receiving a lot of hate. And that's the thing with a lot of people who get memed. They're not necessarily receiving hate, it's just being the butt of the joke and being trolled. And a lot of people can't handle that, which is honestly fair when people take it too far. But I would say a good amount of people are just enjoying the song for how fun and catchy it is. Versus something like coworker music.
I'm the fucking king of the sea.
And that boy knows sharp as hell, boy. His nose is very important to saying that, nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, damn. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Go ball twin. His jaw all the way back here. Like, I can't even block it with my hand because that's not how that works. But damn, I can't even blame you.
See, sometimes I get a little bit angry. All the folks up above.
Now, memes about coworker music are almost purely mockery. If somebody's calling your song burger music, like the shit they would play at a millennial burger shop with their starter pack, it's most definitely a diss. And I'll say the artist making the coworker music will perceive it as a diss. Being a coworker is really just another way of saying but. Even though if you have coworkers, you're a coworker.
But you see, even if you what?
But you know, we all the even though if you really just another way of saying.
Yeah, even if you have coworkers, you're a coworker. That is true. A lot of people can't look at themselves and realize they are that coworker too. But hey, I guess.
But even though if you have coworkers, you're a coworker. But you know, we all the main characters in our lives. Now, a lot of songs have been given the title of coworker music. Some that you would recognize would be songs like Thick of It.
If I laugh, hang up. Sing it.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody.
Which I would say actually ended up having a net positive for KSI. Even though he seemed like he hated people trolling him for it.
Pressed over it being a meme or...
Yes!
Why are you...
Because it's my music. Bro, I don't think you understand. When you spend your time, hours in the studio, working on beats, working on music, working on lyrics.
They know me.
That nigga Aiden don't give a damn. Look at his face, bro. He don't give a damn, bro.
On beats, working on music, working on lyrics.
They know me where
I've been to Aiden Ross. I haven't heard about an Aiden Ross stream since like last year. Where'd he go?
I skied in and they froze. I do not know nothing about no ice. I'm just cold.
But I swear people have to be.
Damn. He looked like Super Saiyan 3 Frieza. Whoa. I meant Frieza's third transformation. I said Super Saiyan. Yo, I'm actually black. Frieza. Yeah, he looked like this. That forehead overly long. Nigga got an erection head. Hell no.
He trolling KSI at all times. Right now it's a leaving the Sidemen shit. But I'm convinced he has the worst fan base ever. And another piece of coworker music. I'm running all over the place. Blue in the face.
Looking like Sonic.
Which I would say is low-key the better side of coworker music. It was just kind of cringe. It wasn't necessarily bad. And do not take that as I'm bumping this behind closed doors. Never that. Y'all are not ready for my playlist. But the guy who made this song leaned into the memes. And not in a cringy, I'm trying to show you that I don't care, so I'm just gonna make fun of myself way.
I am become meme.
Bro, I remember he said this week stuff, bro. I was like, yo, this man, like, I definitely know what type of person he was. He is. He's like a Discord mod who got rich. That's what Elon Musk is. He's your average Discord mod who just happen to get rich. That's Elon Musk. That's how you be tweeting and acting.
Like and subscribe. But I've never really seen somebody be discouraged from music after being memed, which I think they've realized something that a lot of people need to, and that's the fact that there's a market for everything.
So you guys here for the Dax concert? Yep. Oh yeah, this is perfect. That's what I like to hear. You guys real Dax fans or? Yeah. Real Dax fans.
Even if somebody's exploring something creative.
Dax got fans that are like grown, like grown people. Wow. I'm actually surprised. Hold on, how many monthly listeners does Dax have on Spotify? Hold up. Dax 3.3 mil. I thought it was gonna be more, I ain't gonna lie. But damn, he's really like up there for real.
Wanna deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until
I see. He sounds very country in this. I understand it now.
Even if somebody's exploring something creative that to you is the worst thing in the world.
No, I'm just kidding. I got a buddy out in the city, boys, they hate it.
Someone is.
Oh my gosh, that shit is ass, bro. That shit is trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airway.
Gonna mess with it. So being overly negative and
that might be top 3 worst songs I've heard in the past like 24 hours, 48 hours. You know what I'm saying? This song right here is one of them.
Fuck Duke and them grills. Your hair fake and I'm real.
Decent at a bitch. Fuck you, nigga, you a snitch.
Damn, that shit ass.
Been telling people to like quit. It's just never really been the answer. But what I see pretty often is somebody that's had success in music just randomly get switched up on and be memed. And my examples today will be Hobo Johnson, NF, and Dax. Mount Rushmore of coworker music if Mount Rushmore had 3 heads. And these guys just make the music that's easy to make fun of, which all I have to say is somebody's gotta do it. So respect to all the artists putting music out there for all the co-workers. But what I think is crazy is you could be randomly going about your day. Some interviewer guy could ask you a question. A camera can catch you courtside of a WNBA game. You could have a questionable reaction to a young woman dancing and all of a sudden you're a front page meme on TikTok. And again, this can be a good or bad thing depending on the person. Some of you might recognize this guy. If you don't, this young gentleman right here is the blueprint.
I think girls like this kind of stuff, like a bad boys, not a good guys. So I try to be a little bit bad boy.
Yo, what is he doing? That's being a bad boy? I guess, bro.
Like a bad boy, it's not.
That shit's bad. The dance is bad. That shit's ass, nigga.
Depending on the person. Some of you might recognize this guy. If you don't, this
never seen him a day in my life.
Young gentleman right here is the blueprint.
I think girls like this kind of stuff, like a bad boys, not a good guys. So I try to be a little.
Like a bad boy's not a good guy's.
A bit bad boy.
If this was anybody else
that's funny.
That ended up saying this and getting memed, they will be getting slaughtered. But this is Gary Singh we're talking about. It just comes across so innocent. Instead of some grown-ass man talking about how he's a bad boy.
I call this bad boy just badass. It's clean, it's simple, but it's an incredible...
Go from nice guy to bad boy. She cheated on me. Yo, like, you can't make this up, bro. I mean, it's not funny, but like, it's funny. It's not funny you got cheated on, but like the this right here to this, that's like peak comedy, nigga.
Way to still be.
While there is some straggling haters, they just don't understand that this is the realest guy ever. He even had to clear up what kind of a bad boy he is.
But yeah, kind of, but not like hurt or harm people, not anything else. But just on a dance floor, I'm a bad boy.
And they did a post-meme interview, and it didn't show the horrors of being memed. He talked about all the positivity that he's been receiving.
I got a lot of compliments, like a lot of comments, and they say, who's Messi? Gary's the GOAT.
So would you look at that in the right situations?
And nigga is the GOAT, I guess.
There is some positives to getting memed.
Sensational.
And then there's also this clip.
Oh.
Now this is just bad.
This is the greatest meme of this year. I don't know what possessed this nigga to say ooh shit to a fucking 3rd grader dancing. Like, I just don't know what the hell was going through his brain, nigga. Cause what the hell is ooh shit about that, bro? She wasn't even hitting that shit. Whatever she was trying to hit. And like, ooh shit, looking at it, nigga.
Bad looks if I've ever seen bad looks. And what's even worse is he's not helping himself.
Think about like 10. See, the ooh shit came from, you know,
Like, oh shit, like you see that?
Yeah, I've seen enough. Pack him up. But being mean for saying or doing something cringe or corny, that happens to so many people now that I really think about it. Like that bit tough. He even got a post-meme interview.
Why did you say that bit tough? That bit good? That is not what he said. Oh my gosh, bro. People stay colonizing slang, bro. If you can't use the slang, nigga, don't use the slang until you know how to use the slang, nigga. Know how to use it right. That shit crazy.
Hey, that big guy.
That big guy. Because that's just like how
Oh, they said that big up. What does that mean? Oh my gosh.
I talk, and that's how I grew up. So like that was like the first thing that came to mind.
But being mean for saying a phrase has to suck, especially if it's for the way that you said it. Like people making fun of how you said it, but you're also constantly getting asked to say it over and over again. I would lose my mind.
Bro, blowing up off being a meme is probably the worst way to blow up, because depending on the meme, bro, like let's say you want to become like an influencer in the future, right? But you blow up off like a meme, everybody's gonna only see you for that meme and not care about shit else, bro. And like it's gonna fuck your shit up, bro. So that's truly unfortunate.
But anywho,
I used to want to be like a viral meme when I was younger. I do not, bro. I do not want, unless like I have like viral memes with an S, but just known for one thing. That shit would be tragic.
There's also memes like TikTok Riz Party, I'm no longer in the US. But what all these memes have failed to do is capitalize to the level of Hawk Tour. Now if all things go to plan, this video is titled The Horrors of Being Mean. Now this wasn't horrific for Haley Welch, maybe besides a few clips.
Bro, where is she now, bro? Because she was blowing up off that Hawk Tour thing. She had her own podcast. I think people were tuning in, but I haven't seen her since. I hope she's good though, and whatever she's doing in life.
Do you really, Hawk Tongue, or were you just having a laugh there?
I was just having a laugh there.
Nah. She be. Wasn't she like out in a bar when she was doing that, or like coming from a bar? She be overly Hawk Tuan, nigga. That's her favorite emo on dogs.
So you're not a spitter.
Ew.
Yo, what? It's like, why would you ask a girl that, bro?
But I think Haley Welch capitalized on her meme like nobody has ever done. And she
no, Daniel Bergaldi, the bad baby, the Catch Me Outside girl. That was the greatest capitalization off a meme ever, bro. And like now she's like still big to this day, mad rich, bro. I think she did OnlyFans when she turned 18, and she made like what, like a couple mil off the OnlyFans the first day. Pencil, fun nigga.
Stayed relevant for a longer time than any meme should ever be relevant because she just fully leaned into it.
You really gotta put your emphasis. Yeah, you're not saying Tua, you're saying tuh. You know, like you gotta really put your back into it.
Not just fully leaned into it, as a matter of
tuh.
fact, expanded it. Like Hawk Tour and Talk Tour are arguably two separate memes. She even had merch that she was making money from, which let me find out one of you have a Hawk Tour shirt. And just Talk Tour by itself, as hard as it is to listen to, still definitely made a bag. And as her time was expiring and it was time to move on to the next meme, she hit the meanest crypto rug pull and
Haley Welch announced that she's launching the Hawk meme coin on December 4th. She made a coin and rug pulled y'all niggas. That could never be me, but that's funny.
Meanest crypto rug pull and dipped with the money. But the crazy part is Haley Welch was not some sort of marketing genius. She just had management that rinsed her of every possible dollar that she can make and then blinded her to a crypto scam.
My TikTok, and the next thing I know, oh, yep, Haley Welch is going to jail. And I was like, what did I do? Why am I going to jail, you know?
But how can you stay mad at Hawk Tour? She has that same southern accent as that one little black kid trying to say Matilda.
Name, just like... Madilda.
I mean...
Medea?
Matilda.
Matilda.
Now the movie?
That's a movie.
Now the movie? Saying that, nigga.
It's a book too.
But anyways, other people have attempted to capitalize off their memes. And not in a ninja dragging the low taper fade way.
Bro, I remember that taper fade meme. Oh yeah, 6, 7. I'm not gonna lie, that meme's so stupid. But I know why I got big, bro, because it's something about numbers, bro.
TK, the guy that pretty much invented 6-7, which I know it's 2026, we're done with that 6-7 shit, but let me do this real quick. He launched 6-7 Water, and that was a massive success, which was really following in the footsteps of Prime, the most successful memed product ever. So, you know, message of the video.
6-7 Water is insane. Imagine drinking 6-7 Water. Who be buying this stuff? I've never seen nobody with Prime, but I've seen it in the store before. But who's like genuinely buying 6-7 Water? If I ever catch somebody drinking 6-7 Water, like I just gotta like cut your kneecaps off or something, bro. I gotta do something. I gotta do something to you. I can't let you slide without me doing some act of violence against you, because Nigga, what is you buying that for? That shit tragic, bro.
Oh, be memed, but at your own risk.
Her name is Miga.
There's no way that's hydrating, bro. 6-7 water. That's the video, though. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Subscribe. Check out my Instagram. Check out whatever the hell we got going on, nigga. And I'll catch y'all in the next reaction.